Rejection. That is a topic that not a lot of us like to talk about, but we're going to get into it because I've just been feeling this thing that rejection needs to be talked about and we don't talk about it enough. So let's get into it. Hello, everyone. My name is Branson. I'm an actor, singer, dancer, songwriter, influencer, everything else in between. Just said that all in one breath. And I'm going to be talking to you guys today about rejection, whether that be you just clicking on this video because you've been getting a lot of rejection letters lately, or you just feel like everything is not accepting you, or you just feel like you want to hear me speak, okay? So hello. So let me tell you guys what inspired this video. What inspired this video today is that, I'm an actor. I'm an actor. I was gonna say I'm an actor talk, but it was actually on Instagram where I saw this. But anyways, I'm on like actor social media. My algorithm shows me a lot of posts like when actors are on their first job or where they're getting booked, they're on commercials and things like that. And I'm always like, yes, like I just love seeing people achieve their dreams. I love seeing people accomplish what they've been setting out, whether it's my close friends or a stranger on the internet, okay? I'm always rooting for you, especially the people in the creative space, because a lot of the times when we're not on set or when we're not doing what we love, we're dreading everything, okay? So when I actually see like the love in people's life, whether it's music, acting, dancing, anything creative, I'm just like, I love that. But I also love my friends when they, get their business things and they get their new job offers. I'm like, okay, period. But yes. So I was on Instagram and I saw an actor and he was talking about, he made a whole montage of him, going through this year of 2026 and saying all the jobs like that rejected, pinned, rejected, pinned, rejected, pinned. And then he finally got his first like job on a TV network. And I was just like, oh my gosh. And I think that was like his like 60th rejection of the year. I don't know if he did it in order or just like put 60 on there, but long story short, he showed a lot of clips of him doing tapes and things like that. And I always see a lot of actors post things like these on social media, and then people will get on like under their comments and congratulate them. But then also when people see an actor's video and they're seeing them for the first time, they're like, oh, come with me to set. Some people are in the comments like, okay, like we get it. But it's like, babe, they've been auditioning all year. Let them post them on set, okay? Let them post their first day on set when they've been trying to get on set for the last 95. But yeah, so that's the reason that prompted this video for rejection, because I was like, we all go through it, and not a lot of people talk about that. A lot of us, we always see the good on social media. We always hear the good, because nobody just comes to you, whether you're a stranger, an acquaintance. Nobody usually comes with a bunch of bad news. We always start with, oh, well, this is going good. Oh, that's going good. And, we're always seeing the bright side. We're always seeing the good side. But the reality is a lot of us don't see the rejection that everyone gets. And even I have friends across all industries, whether it's business, marketing, acting, entertainment, like anything. And all of my friends have faced rejection at some point or another. And it still gets hard to them, because I have friends that will come to me and they're saying, well, I saw this person on social media and like they just like, they got their offer, da da da, and I've been doing this. And I'm like, well, friend, you also got this offer, you got that, you got that, you got that, and you got this. But you're like kind of sad that you're like they're getting their, flowers. And it's very interesting that we all have this unspoken rule about rejection. Like we just pretend like it doesn't exist. We just only want to highlight, oh yes, the job is here. Little do y'all know the job that we're making this whole paragraph about is the 110th job that we applied to, okay? Because I could have made this post about 6 months ago if they hired me the first place, but they didn't. And obviously me as somebody in the entertainment industry trying to get more into the, is this here like, okay. Someone that's trying to get more into the entertainment industry, there's a lot of rejection. Like a lot of people don't see, but I audition every day basically. Like not every single day, but every week I'm auditioning. I'm sending out auditions, whether it's an initial audition or a callback or whatever. I'm always sending, and people wouldn't know. So people, they're like, what do you do? I'm like, oh, acting. And they're like, okay, what have you been in? And I'm like, well, this is not how, and that's not how either. But also, I'm not doing anything else right now. They're like, okay, so how much time are you gonna give yourself? Ooh, baby, no, I'm in here for the long run, okay? We're in here for the long game. And rejection is like, it kind of makes you feel that you're worth less when you're really not. It's all about a numbers game and probability, okay? Because these like whether it's companies, businesses, like casting, it's they just have to go through so many people, so much paperwork, so many steps before you get there. So when you get so much rejection, you can just start to feel on yourself, feel down on yourself. But when there are like thousands or hundreds of thousands of people applying for something, it's kind of hard to say, oh my gosh, I didn't get this thing, and I was like 0.1% of the people that applied for it. Like I was part of like over 1,000 plus people or over this many people that applied for it. And I didn't get it. Man, I'm worthless. When really you're not. When really you're actually amazing. But it's the fact that we all go through this, but we pretend like we don't. We pretend like rejection doesn't exist. And it's like, no, it's there, boo. It's really much there. And it's okay. And maybe if we talk about it a little bit more, like, hey, I, this is like my 73rd job I applied to, but that's not the point. The point is I got my 74th. Right. And when you see on social media, when you see all these people getting these offers, these jobs, these internships, anything, even relationships, okay? Because that's a lottery in itself. No, but you just see all this and you only see the good, but you don't see that this is their 15th partner that they've been with and now they're finally ready to settle down. You don't see that this is the 37th business that they've tried to, start up and it's finally here. You don't see all that. They only post the good, which is the last resort of what has been a long run, a long game. And that's what I'm trying to tell you. It's really a long game. And I see it so often. That's why I really wanted to talk about it in this video, because every time I go on my actor side of social media, I will just see so many people talking about that industry. And like, that's what I really do like about it. They actually talk about it. So a lot of people talk about the rejection and they just show the progress. And that's why I'm so happy when I see people that get those jobs and when I do see them getting their flowers. Because I never understood why people like just hate when people like post good things, also like their good stuff on social media. Because I'm like, these people probably worked really hard for that, or they probably went through so much that we didn't see behind the scenes to get that. So let them have their flowers, and you don't have to down yourself just because somebody else is getting their time to shine. Because if your time is not here yet, that's okay, boo. Because it's what coming. Your time is coming, and you just have to accept the fact that it's on its own wavelength, it's on its own timeline, and it will be there. But just like sulking and other people getting achievements while you're maybe not at that stage yet, it's not going to help. It's only going to make you feel more sad about yourself. And I just want you to see that you can feel happier, you can feel more uplifted, knowing that there are many people just like you, so many people, in fact, and social media only shows the ones that are finally not at this certain stage. And yeah, like we all, even like compared to singers, like when sometimes people will be singing on social media and like it will go viral because they sound so good, and then I'll sing, I'm like, I sound like a dying jack. And then I'm like, wait, well, obviously these singing videos go viral because they're so good, because most people do not sing like this. In fact, only this many percentage of people sing like that. So it's just, obviously that's why it's viral, because it wouldn't be viral if everybody could do it. It wouldn't be viral if everybody could just go viral for writing on a piece of paper. Everybody would be viral, but we're not. Why? Because everybody can't do that. But we think everybody can, because maybe this person went viral for writing on a piece of paper and that person went viral for writing on a piece of paper. So we think, oh my God, everybody can write on a piece of paper. That was a bad analogy, because I mean, most people can write, but you get what I'm saying? It's just the fact that we're only seeing the good. And don't doubt yourself, boo, because your time is going to come. You have to believe you will achieve. Think the old Disney Channel soundtracks, okay? Where they were uplifting and we can't back down, okay? Because we can't back down. Not right now. She's really good. Okay, that's so niche. If you don't understand what I just said, pretend like that didn't happen. Oh my God, what is going on right now? Yeah, do your thing, do your thing. Okay, y'all, but yeah, I'm so sad when I hear people talk down about themselves about certain things. Because even me, let's talk about it for a second, okay? Like, a few days ago I did an audition and I was like, oh my gosh, I really wanted this one. I really did. And I actually, well, that was a whole different one. But I actually got in the final running for one character and I was reached out to by casting. They're like, oh, you're in the final running. And I just like, well, obviously the thing is already shooting and I found, well, I didn't get it because I'm not on set right now or tomorrow. But just the fact that that's even an amazing thing in itself. Like, I literally made it to final round. I don't know how many people auditioned, whether it was 10,000, I don't know. But the fact that casting reached out to me and was like, you're in the final round. And I think that's kind of why I got even more sad because I was so close. I was like, I'm right here. I'm right here. Y'all give me this. Give me this booking, please. Like, no. Like, and I'm just like, you know what? I have to trust that I didn't get that for a reason, okay? Because maybe that specific thing was not meant for me and maybe that was not my timing. And I have to be okay with that. But the fact that I was in the final running, that's so amazing because so many people auditioned for that same role that maybe didn't get a call back at all, or so many people wish they could even audition for things. And you just have to look at the brighter side because there's always going to be somebody that's better, somebody that's stronger or more ability or whatever. And there's always going to be somebody that's behind you. I don't, that sounds kind of bad, like behind you in the back. But no, that's life. Like, you're not the last and you're not the best, but you're somewhere. And the fact that I can't think the fact that, oh my God, like I didn't get this, like so many people are ahead, when in reality, I'm like, well, there's also people that didn't get that message from casting that they were in the final running. So I was just like, you know what? And it was also a casting director that I've auditioned for before too. So I'm like, wait, the bright side is that casting director likes me, I guess, because I keep getting submitted for things. So yeah, but you just have to look at the brighter side because once I really started to sit back and dissect the fact that, okay, they texted me saying that, and I didn't get the role, but I also done many things for them before. So if they didn't want me at all, they wouldn't submit me. They wouldn't have sent me that message. And I'm like, okay, that's a bright way to think about it. That's an amazing way to think about it. And I'm just so happy that I even thought about it like that. And now I can say, wow, like you made it past the stage. Like you made it, like you're doing good. And you're doing good. And I had to film auditions today. Will you ever see? Who knows? Maybe, maybe not, and that's okay. And I have to be fine with that because this is the career that I chose, and it's what I want to do. It's what I feel in my bones. It just feeds me life. And you know it's for you when you're delusional about it, when you're crazy, when you're like, okay, maybe it's not paying right now. Okay, maybe it's getting rejected every day. Okay, maybe it's like not looking good, like in this moment. But I still am going for it and I still see it and I still feel it right there. Almost. Almost. And yeah, that's why if it doesn't make you delusional, is it really what you want to do? Is it really what you want to do? Because this career is making me insane, okay? It's making me go crazy, okay? And yeah, the rejection part of it is a lot, but I'm coming to terms. And like obviously, like I just told you guys, like that was like yesterday or 2 days ago when I felt like that. I was like, I wanted this part so bad, I wanted it. But I'm also like, I also wanted more parts about like really bad, like a week ago, a month ago. And I'm like, oh, well, it didn't happen. But then sometimes I do get parts that I want and I'm like amazed. And when I do get those parts and when I do them and they come out, I can show you guys and tell you guys about it. So stay tuned. Boom. Why did I make that sound? That wasn't like a joke. That was just like real. But stay tuned. Okay? I'm acting like I'm a wizard and like you're getting hypnotized or something. But yeah, guys, I just needed to tell you that like you're not doing bad. You're not the worst. You're not like the person that's last in the caboose, even though it can feel like that all the time. Because believe me, I know in a career every day where it's basically a lot of rejection, there is good in it if you stick in and you stay to it, because a lot of people give up and that's why they never fully maximize their potential and their growth, because they stopped right before it was getting good. They stopped right before the compounding was happening. They stopped right before the end goal. But no, we're not doing that. We're keeping it going, okay? We're keeping it going, and that's what you should do. So don't fear rejection, guys. It is here, and it is still going to probably stay here, okay? It's not going anywhere. But you know what? You're not going anywhere either. Yeah, I said that. You're staying right here, and you're riding it a long way out. So that was just my thoughts on rejection. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. Watch some of my reels. I mean my reels what? My shorts, because I post like music, singing, remixes like of stuff over there. So go watch those. But love you guys so much and bye.